Hello again, my name is Fiona Robertson and I'm here to share with you some very simple tips on how we can get back into our wise woman and back into our own body wisdom. So if you're like many others and you're wanting to actually get back into your intuition, understand what's going on in your body and being able to listen so much better to what's going on in and around you, starting with your body, then just listen to some of these tips that I'm going to be giving you. There are several ways that we can start to listen and to understand, and first we need to set the stage. We need to get the building blocks in place. So the first step was taking more rest and drinking more fluids. Now the second step is getting away from the the TVs, the screens, the telephones and electronics and those kind of things, and getting back into nature. The frequency of nature when you're out in the woods, when you're out in nature, is very much more similar to the frequency that we run at. Now when we're in front of screens and under unnatural lighting, the frequency is much higher, it's a higher pitch, and sometimes it's not what we want to be at. And when you feel it, you'll understand, and this is where you'll get to, that when you're out in nature, you're so much more in tune with yourself, in tune with nature, and running at a frequency where you can actually start to develop your own intuition. And I get some of my best messages, my clearest messages, when I am out in nature, or certainly when I'm just leaving from being in that very quiet space saying, wow, that is a brilliant idea. It's like being in a meditation, but so much better, because most of us still meditate inside. So getting away from all the things that are going to raise and irritate our natural frequency. So getting back into nature. No being near water, understanding and just feeling what it's like to be next to a river, a natural river, preferably with not very many people around. And being in the woods and just seeing which tree is particularly amazing for you and something that you really are attracted to this particular tree, and maybe you want to touch the tree. And if you feel like it, lean up against the tree and just see how your frequency and how your energy changes. You talk about tree hugging, so give the tree a hug if it feels like it, and what you'll notice is your energy just comes down. You get more grounded and you just feel more earthed. And that's an experience that you may like to try. Get to know when it's a full moon, get to know when it's a new moon, and see what differences it has on you. As a woman, your cycle will change to do with the moon as well, because it's also gravity and the pulling and the flowing of the earth. Yeah, the moon, the seasons. Just understand what season you're in and see what kind of things that brings up for you, whether you're in spring or winter or summer. Just understand how that feels for you. And feel the sun on your face, the wind in your face, on your skin. See how things feel in your body. And it's just so much easier for us when we're not in a controlled environment, but when we're out in nature, in the wild. So go and have fun, go and experiment, and just play with it a little bit and just see how that feels for you. Anyway, that's my second tip, and I'll be back to you very soon.